Hello and how's everyone doing today? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, if you're a returning viewer, glad to have you back and welcome to another episode of Fallout 4. In the last episode, we found out some interesting things about Dima, and we kind of confronted him about it a little bit. He also revealed the old memory banks that he has to us after we said something about them. He asked us to go to the nucleus, which is a submarine pen which holds the submarine, and that is where the children of Adam, that's their home now. So Dima wants us to go there, and I believe he wants us to retrieve his old memories. He said attacking them head on would basically start a war, so don't do that. Um, so what ended up happening is we went and we met with Richter. I want to say Proctor Richter, but Proctor doesn't sound like the right word. Anyway, we met with Richter, who seems like he's one of the higher ups within the Children of Adam. He told us to go and basically prove ourselves. And we seen this ghostly figure from drinking from the spring. Um, and we grabbed this wooden figure of a woman. We brought it back to him, and now he told us that we must go talk to basically their leader, and that's where we are today. A little bit of a long introduction, but yeah. So we're gonna go into the nucleus and talk to their leader and see what's what. So grab your drinks, grab your snacks, and let's get into this. Okay, so let's
Believe the
go
confessor
see.
is wrapping up his sermon. You should head inside.
Oh, he's just wrapping up? Okay. Well, I guess we'll just head inside then, like you said. And then we will talk to him when he's all done.
They are doomed, brothers and sisters, and they know it. The people of Far Harbor need only peer out their windows to look upon the face of Adam himself, given form in holy fog.
Whoa.
Yet no matter how inevitable Adam's reign in this land may be, they deny it. Scoff at us behind their condensers. Kill our missionaries. Slay those who only wish to bring them the light no longer. After years of skulking in the shadows like whipped dogs, our purpose is clear. And I know the key to our victory lies within the nucleus itself. We will claim the secrets hidden away by that accursed robot, and with them, we will wipe Far Harbor from the island. Adam's veil will roll down its streets, holy fog cleansing the land of their heresy. And when we are finally granted division, it will be as heroes. A new day dawns, brothers and sisters. Glory to Atom! Glory to
Atom! Well then. It sounds like he kind of wants to wage war against against Arcadia or Far Harbor or something. Definitely doesn't sound good.
Zealot Ware seems so interested in Brother Devon's fast. I wonder if he's thinking.
I was wondering why the quest things weren't above their head. There we go.
Ah, there you are.
So we will talk to him after. We need to talk to.
Please.
Hmm?
Oh, keep the faith. Must continue.
Okay. Let's look. What's down here? What's on this thing here? Oh, just an altar. Okay. All right. Let's talk to the High Confessor. See what he has to say. Oh, I kind of glitched out a little bit. That was weird. Alright, let's see what he has to say. Oh, I guess this is like the command center of the submarine. Let's see what he has to say, though.
Ah, I'd heard whispers of a new convert. Welcome, brother. How does it feel to take your place among Adam's chosen?
Too many rats.
More rats than I usually like, that's for damn sure.
Ah, you do not bear Adam's blessing. No issue. A number of our brethren live so. But I digress. I have a question for you. You've been to Far Harbor, yes? Seen its barriers against Adam's holy fog? Its citizens' blasphemous refusal to vacate what is clearly his domain? What would you do with such a place?
I don't know, I'd make peace.
I'd reach out to them. Try to make peace.
Do you not believe we have tried?
Sounds like peace would be better for everyone. This island is dangerous enough as it is.
For years, my predecessor begged for peace, while Far Harbor fortified their bastion of heresy. We tried to help them, to bring them Adam's light. Many of our brethren ended up dying for it. But now that I am High Confessor, that time is over. All Adam's foes, whether Far Harbor cowering behind their precious condensers, or that ancient robot hiding away his memories within our very home, they will come to recognize Adam as the sole master of this island. But it is only through unity that we can succeed. Adam requires devotion from all his children. Embrace that, and you will do well here. Now, was there anything you required?
Let's ask some questions.
Would you mind answering a couple questions for me?
Certainly. What do you wish to know?
Well, how do they avoid rat sickness?
There's so much radiation on the island. How come people here don't get sick?
Some do. But most of our family has been blessed at birth with an affinity for the glow. It's no more to us than a May rain. Warm, comforting. It's why a place like this island truly is meant for his children. Others simply wither away while we gladly await division.
Tell me about division.
What can you tell me about division?
Adam's greatest gift. Locked inside us all are billions of invisible worlds, waiting only to be touched by his glow, in order to be born anew through division. During the Great War, it was granted to many, though they certainly didn't realize it. But today it is often a slow process, taking years of exposure in order to be realized. We are all here to spend our lives seeking the promise of division, however long it may take. Now, did you have another question?
How about the previous confessor?
What happened to the confessor before you?
Martin. No one knows. One night he was sleeping in his chambers in the vessel, and the next morning he'd simply vanished. The other zealots and I organized a party to try and find him, to no avail. I wouldn't be shocked if he took up in Far Harbor or fled to the south. His dedication to Adam had become questionable. He'd done nothing when Far Harbor executed one of our missionaries. So I dare say it's best that he fled.
Okay, so what happened to the missionary then?
What happened to this missionary?
A foul atrocity. Our good brother Andrews had decided to brave the fog and attempt to bring Adam's light to that ghastly town, and remind the heathens of their trespasses. From what I hear, he'd barely spoken a word before they cut him down in cold blood, for nothing more than his devotion. Beasts.
Are the children responsible for all the fog on the island?
I heard the children are responsible for the fog. Is that true?
Of course. The fog predates our arrival on the island, certainly. But before us, it was but an occasional presence. Yet through our faith, our devotion to family, Adam saw fit to reach across the land, claiming for us more, year after year, until near all lay beneath his grasp. Now, was there something else I could answer for you?
I come to this place. Let's see, what does he say?
How is it you came to this place?
We were guided here many years ago, after our exile from Far Harbor. The first of us, my predecessor, Martin, and I, had come north at the behest of Adam's great prophet, Confessor Cromwell, from a small refuge in the capital wastes. When we arrived on the island, we found a few souls receptive to Adam's message. Anna, the Archimist, was formerly Far Harbor's doctor before she found the light. But most, they thought us a menace. We were chased from the town, driven into the wilds, barely escaped with our lives. Some of us were never the same. It was only thanks to the grace of Adam that we survived, and finally found a place that we could call home.
Didn't have it.
Adam,
Okay, so we do have to tell him
Excuse me,
about
High
the
Confessor.
glory to Adam, my child.
mother thing.
Did you need something?
Mother icon.
I found this icon. The Grand Zealot said you'd be interested in seeing it.
Is that the mother? So the whispers were true. You saw the mother of the fog. Many of Adam's children spend their whole lives wishing for such a boon. It would seem he expects great things from you, child, as will I. Now, was there anything else?
Okay. Access to Dima's memories, I guess. I don't know if I'm really supposed to say this, but let's see what happens.
Those memories you'd been wanting to access? I found a way to unlock them.
You have? Atom above, child. I can only imagine what you had to do in order to lay your hands on such information. But understand that you are to bring anything you find directly to me. I will send word you're not to be impeded. And be careful. Too many of our brethren have fallen already trying to unlock the secrets of that accursed machine. Now, go do what you must.
Interesting.
Be
okay.
respectful. You walk through hallowed halls.
Let's see here. Optional help the High Confessor. Help Zealot. Where? It says Grand Zealot. So we still have a few things that we're going to do. So let's go talk to Richter. Alright, so let's go. And am I going the wrong way? Yeah, okay. Well, whatever. We can go all the way around. It doesn't really matter.
The vessel is breathtaking.
Alright,
is it
here we
not?
are.
Excuse me,
machine
Grand Zealot.
dedicated to spreading
Finally ready to
knowledge.
fulfill your responsibility to Adam? I still have a job I need done.
What kind of job?
What kind of job?
A matter of heresy that needs to be dealt with.
I'm ready to serve, Grand Zealot.
There is a woman, one of our own. Or she was. Gwyneth. But she's given herself over to something dark. The Confessor ordered Zealot Thiel to track her down, but the Heretic eluded her. Now Gwyneth has begun profaning our holy sites with her mad ravings, openly flouting the word of Adam. The High Confessor wants her found and executed.
Well, that's a bit extreme, isn't it? Try talking to her.
We can't try talking to her. Maybe she'll see reason.
Won't lie. Sister Gwyneth was a good woman. But whatever's driven her to this lunacy, I'm not sure how much it's left behind. Regardless, The High Confessors decided her abandonment of Adam's too great a sin. The refusal of his grace can't be permitted.
Why me?
Why have me do this? You have other zealots who probably know the area better.
Consider it a test. Prove your dedication to the family.
I'll find her, Grand Zealot.
Good. Speak to Zealot Thiel. She should be able to point you towards Gwyneth's trail. Bring
Okay.
Adam's judgment to the heretic. Now go.
Hey, you, got a sec?
Yeah, of course.
Of course, Nick. What's up?
I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these, flashes. Memories of places I've never been. Things I've never seen. Memories of Nicks. They're not bad, they're just this inescapable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am. That I'm not a person at all. I'm just a machine, pretending to be human.
I don't know why the background keeps bugging out like that. That's kind of weird. More than pretending? Yeah, more than pretending.
You think, you feel. You're more than pretending, Nick.
Nice of you to say, but your kind don't usually have to deal with someone else's whole life, trapped inside their skulls. Don't get me wrong, I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts and a good heart. I always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con, or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter. But it's thanks to Nick that I pass for human. Why I get to live cushy in Diamond City, and every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but my entire life I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, hell, even my name. They're his. And I can't do a damn thing about it, because without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I want is a life where I have something I can call my own.
You know, you built your own life, though.
You've already built a life for yourself, Nick. You've got the agency, a home, friends.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You know, I'm just gonna need some time to think on this. I appreciate you hearing me out. You're a real good friend. Thanks.
That's so weird. I don't know why.
Brother, have you dealt with the heretic?
What? I'm still working on it.
I'm still working on it, Grand Zealot.
Then I will let you return to your duty.
You know, there is this chunk of Nick Valentine history I've been hoping to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
Yeah, let's go for it, sure.
Sure thing. What's the case?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man who did a lot of bad things, hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath a sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
I remember him.
Eddie Winter was from my time. Real scumbag.
The story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
Something against cryo radiation experiment?
You don't mean to tell me he used that radiation to...
That's right. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul, 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter. Safe and sound. Ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
Me, why do this?
I don't get it, Nick. Why kill Eddie Winter, even if he is still alive? This sounds like some kind of vendetta.
I've got memories of a girl. My girl. They're not really my memories, I know that. They're Nick's. But the girl, she was real. She was beautiful and innocent. And Winter killed her. Now he's got to pay the price. So, knowing that, are you in?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, Nick. Let's get the bad guy.
You're a good man. Now, I know where Winter's vault is, but the door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance knew no bounds. Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to, including one of Winter's that I managed to snatch from the Cambridge Police evidence lockup before getting swarmed by ferals. My gut tells me the Boston Police evidence terminals are the key to cracking this one. It's probably worth paying a visit to any of the departments you might have stumbled across.
Alrighty. So that's Nick's personal story, kind of like how we did Kate's personal story. Basically getting her cleaned up from drugs and stuff. With him, he wants to find Eddie Winter,
Sometimes
a
I feel
pre-war
as though the Archimist is staring right
criminal
through me.
overlord.
I
How do I
wonder
get
what
out of here?
realm she sees.
Let's go like this, like this. But we're gonna do that later. How
A Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
do I get out of here? Okay, I didn't go down this far. Okay, I literally just want to get out of here. Wait, who are you? Zealot where? Are you part of this? Oh, okay. Oh no, that's help Zealot where. Okay. We will help him later. We want this one, I think. Oh no. Talk to Zealot Theo. We want to take that off. I don't like that you can put all, like, multiple quests on. I don't like that. Okay. Okay, where are you? Are you up? You're up. Okay, so let's go up here and talk to Zealot Theo and see if
you see a light drifting
they have any information on this person that we're looking for.
Glory to Adam, brother. You must be the one Richter sent out to the spring. Don't appear you turned into a slobbering goon. So I'm guessing you had a favorable experience. What visions did Holy Adam bless you with?
Mother of the Fog, you
A
know.
woman. She guided me to a small shrine. The Grand Zealot said she was called the Mother of the Fog.
What? You saw the mother of the... How did... I guess it's not our place to question the ways of Adam. If there is anything I or the other Zealots can do to serve, all you need to do is ask.
Sister Gwyneth.
The Grand Zealot sent me. Tell me what you can about Sister Gwyneth.
Very well, as I'm sure the Grand Zealot informed you. Gwyneth was once a devoted member of our order, though prone to strange moods. She was well liked by many. The Grand Zealot in particular seemed to have a fondness for her, at least until she turned her back on Holy Adam. It was my duty to find her. But Gwyneth was always clever. I'm ashamed to admit that I failed.
Let's see here. I'll find her.
I'll find Sister Gwyneth.
Then by Adam's grace, I hope that you will succeed where I did not. You should begin by searching the holy sites. Perhaps you'll find some clue I missed.
Okay.
Why a child of Adam would live anywhere but the nucleus, I will never understand.
Whoa. Alright, let's
Grand
go.
Zealot sends shivers down my spine. Please, don't tell him I said that.
So I wonder if the, what do you call them?
Adam keep you.
Okay, I wanted to wait and see if the game actually loaded. So, Oh boy. Okay, so I wonder if
The mother of
the children of Adam that attack us in the what do you call it, in Boston? I wonder if they're like a splinter group because these guys aren't attacking us or anything. But I mean the ones in the Commonwealth, they attacked us. Let's just go over here. Yeah, but like I said, so these guys don't attack us, obviously, because we can join them. But the ones in the Commonwealth, they attack us on site. So I wonder if they're, like I said, a splinter group or something. I don't know. Alright. So let's go and check out this holy site over here. Should be just over here. Glowing Grove. Okay. Holy crap. I do apologize for all the yawning. Jeez. I don't know why I'm yawning so much today. Let's see here. So let's just grab all this stuff here. Okay, so doesn't really appear to be anything wrong over here. Oh, hold on. Heterical sign. Take banner pieces.
Scraps torn from some kind of banner. But it looks like some pieces are missing.
Okay, so let's go and check this. Check this place out. Oh, come on, you get up. There we go. And it seems like the other one's just over here. Oh, to the church or something as well. Not too far. Radiant Crest Shrine. Okay. Whoa. What the hell is that?
Can't have gone far.
Okay, so let's see here again. Just gonna grab this stuff. I'll grab that sign afterwards.
Just hoping they
Some
stay.
ammo. And let's see, some plates and whatever. Explosive box, okay. Oh, come on.
That's it.
You do that a little too well.
Okay, so let's grab this. Okay. Wake Tack Station. Okay.
Wacatok Station.
Oh, Wacatok.
She must be
Okay.
staying at a campground. At least the directions are clear.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, look, there's a church nearby and some other radiation place, it seems. Alright. Investigate the campground. Okay. So, this is really bright. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get out of my power armor. Because I installed the brightest headlamp. So sometimes it gets a little too bright. Okay. Do I have any Radix I can take? I do. Okay. Okay, let's... oh, what's in here? She must have been staying in here. Adam is a lie. Yeah, she must have been staying here. Let's see here. Oh, trade, burnt stuff. Yeah, okay.
You think they're gone for good?
Whoa. What the hell? Jeez, is that what was coming after us earlier? Okay. Gwyneth's journal. Oh, let's play it.
It's done. The messages are posted. I know it could mean my life, but the children must know. I was paging through a pre-war tome when I saw it. The atom. A tiny speck of matter surrounded by endless depths. A vast emptiness that dwells within us all. It only reaffirmed what I'd felt all this time. The truth the Confessor wanted no one to hear. The lie that is Adam. It's not real. We aren't all infinite worlds. Just empty space. Dead. Cold. That we are nothing. Confessor won't be pleased by my messages. But I'm not afraid. I'm going to start moving things to the old church by the West Access Road in case they decide to join me.
The detective's life isn't
I just
an
hope
easy
I'm not
one,
too late
but
to
it's
Nick, be
rarely
quiet.
lacks
I'm
for
listening to this.
excitement.
Nick. I know we had a nice conversation earlier, but sometimes you gotta learn to just hush, hush, hush when I'm listening to things. Anyways, hopefully you guys heard what she said. That, what the hell?
Get behind it if you can.
Basically, she hopes that anybody who wishes to join her is at that church. Basically, and it's the church that I said, hey, to the church nearby. Same place.
See you.
Man, let's hope she's still alive. Okay, so here's the church. Okay, so how can I get in? Right here, perfect, okay. Okay, so I don't want to have my gun up.
Adam have allowed themselves to be deceived, and I must show them the truth. There is no atom. There is nothing. Nothing is endless. Nothing is deathless. And
Confront or kill. Okay, we're not gonna kill her.
Gwyneth.
stop! This is a sacred place. Why have you come here? Are you seeking the truth of nothing?
Here to warn you.
The children of Adam want you dead. You need to stop defiling their holy sites.
I can't. I have a duty that is greater than myself. One that is worth any sacrifice. The children of Adam have been deceived by Martin, by Tectus. It's a false gospel, all of it. What they don't want you to know is that Adam is but a tiny mote in the vastness of nothing. Nothing is the true nature of existence. I have seen it with my own eyes. A void so vast and empty, like a night sky without stars. I know it is difficult to accept, but you must. And so must the others. They deserve to know the truth.
You have to stop. It's not too late. Nothing is a lie. What if you're wrong? You have to stop.
You're not thinking clearly, and unless you stop, these delusions are gonna get you killed. You can't go on like this, Gwyneth.
Do you think I wanted this? To leave my family behind? But now, I've gone too far.
You know what? I'll miss your family.
You're out here all alone. Don't Don't you miss your brothers and sisters at the nucleus? I know they're like a family to you.
Of course, I miss them more than anything. I've never been alone before. If I thought there was a chance they might accept me. But I'm a heretic, and my life is forfeit.
You know what? Leave the island.
If you stay here, you're as good as dead. You need to leave this island and never come back.
There's wisdom in your words. If I cannot save the children of Adam from their blindness, perhaps I can spread the word elsewhere. Yes, Nothing's will becomes more clear to me now. I must spread the message to all who will hear, no matter how far the journey. You should tell Richter and the others that I'm dead. I can't risk them following me. Thank you for opening my eyes to that which I could not see.
Awesome. Okay, so we are pretty much out of time. What we'll do is go back and we will tell Richter what we have completed, and then we'll end the episode here. All right.
Adam keep you.
Okay, let's go.
Unless you're hounding for a green suntan, I suggest we get a move on.
I keep forgetting. You can go there. I'm pretty sure there's a way you can fix this to make it. Can't you fix it? I guess not. I thought there was a way that you could fix this thing.
I know he will come. He will be with me, and will all be for the good and the glory.
Can I just jump over the railing? No. Oh, crap. I did not want to do that. How do I get up?
Find Gwyneth and put an end to her heresy. That is your task.
Sister Gwyneth won't be troubling you any longer.
She brought it on herself. Won't ask you for the details. Doesn't really matter to me. You've done well. Proved your devotion, and more important, your loyalty. Adam smiles on you today, brother.
Glory to Adam.
Glory to Adam.
Here, take this. It's not just a weapon, it's one of our sacred artifacts. Go forth and show no mercy to the enemies of Adam.
All right. This thing is awesome. Honestly, it's very pretty powerful too. 110 damage. Adam's Judgment. 100 radiation damage per hit. Basically, it's a what do you call them? The sledgehammers that have power on them. I can't remember what super sledge. It's basically it's a unique super sledge. I couldn't think. As you can see here, you got some fusion cores that are literally like melted, and that probably not very safe. That's probably where the 100 radiation damage comes from. Yeah, it's pretty cool looking. Can we talk to him about anything else?
Grand Zealot.
Something wrong?
Previous life.
You seem different from most of the people here. Why is that?
Brazen thing, aren't you? All right. I was a soldier before I came to Adam. Lieutenant Brian Richter, Recon, Capital Region. Had been in a long-term scouting mission up north when we picked up the trail of a reserve of fusion cores from an old disposal facility. We'd made our way into the containment cellar. only our team engineer hadn't set the door locks right. 15 inches of lead-wrapped steel slammed shut behind us and locked tight. Not to open again until division. And I got to watch them all crumble and die while I lasted on 2 sips of water a day and the occasional roach. The High Confessor. He was still a zealot back then. He eventually turned up a couple weeks later. They cracked the seal on the door, pulled me out, dragged me back here, where the Archimist nursed me back to health. It's only thanks to Adam's blessing that I didn't die. Vomiting my guts onto the floor, forced to eat my own shedding hair. Now, did you have any other questions?
A soldier with what army?
You were a soldier? With what army?
They called themselves the Enclave. They were a force to be reckoned with in their day, but now... well, it's been a long time since then. I serve Adam now.
So, he was a part of the Enclave during the events of Fallout 3. Yeah. Let's see here. Any more tests? Nothing new. You and Gwyneth.
Was there something between you and Sister Gwyneth?
No. She was just a good woman. Touch odd, but someone you could rely on. Always managed to turn up a cache of mirelurk eggs on beaches you thought were clear. We were better with her. Shame to watch her slip away. Can't be helped now.
Okay, nothing for more. Or nothing for now.
Nothing for now.
Fine.
Alright, so we have a former Enclave soldier who works for these guys, and he's basically like their guard or whatever. I mean, it's kind of fitting, I guess. I mean, he'd have the experience. But yeah, he was an Enclave soldier during the timeline events of Fallout 3. I don't remember how to get out of here. I'm always going the wrong way. Blip. Okay, so what do we really have to do now? Help the High Confessor gain access to Dima's terminals. Okay, so we'll do this. But what we're going to do is we're going to save it up, and we will continue on in the next episode. Alrighty, so that was today's episode of Fallout 4. I'm glad we were able to talk to Gwyneth, like talk her out of that stuff. That, you know, I didn't want to kill her. It kind of seems like that if you try to leave their cult, let's be real, it's kind of what it is. If you try to leave their cult, basically they don't stand for that, and you know, they try and kill you. Yeah, she was kind of talking bad about them and stuff, which isn't great, but I think killing her was a little extreme. So that's why I talked her out of it, and I said, hey, you know, you got to get out of here because it's not safe. And I'm glad she's seen the reason, and I'm glad she left, and everything is solved. So, we will help the other guy, the High Confessor, in the next episode. Hope you liked today's episode. Feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun kind of stuff. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Fallout 4.